An eyewitness has described Richard Hammond's incredible escape from his horror crash in Switzerland. The eyewitness, who is an apprentice engineer, said Hammond managed to scramble out of the car himself. He said he believed the driver's door had been ripped off in the crash, making Hammond's rapid escape easier. The eyewitness said, "He crashed into the speed limit sign and off the road into the field below. He went down a hill about 5 or 6 meters. I had been filming further down the road. The man next to me shouted it was a crash and ran. I ran too and looked down into the field. I could see bits of the car on the road and on the grass. I would have been there about 20 seconds after the crash. The car was already burning. I saw fire. It was at the front. The car had done a 180-degree turn. I was looking at the car. It all happened so fast. I saw the driver getting out of the car. The door was open. In fact, I don't think the door was even there. That's the reason he could get out so fast. He was wearing red overalls and a white helmet, I think. There was a spectator who helped him. He supported him. He helped him get away from the car. 10 seconds later and a fireman was already running down to the burning car. There were explosions, bangs, like fireworks, and dark smoke, poisonous fumes from the burning plastics. We were then told to get right back. It only took about 1 minute for the whole car to be on fire. It was only later on that I realized the driver had been Richard Hammond. I was on the bus going back to the start to then go home and someone told me. I haven't seen any other footage. Richard had GoPros in the car but I can't think they survived. I uploaded the video because I think it could help investigators. It might give them information they need to see what happened. David added, I would like to talk to Richard Hammond. I would ask about his thoughts when he took that corner. I am a big Formula One fan and I've always watched Top Gear as much as I can. But I had no idea it was Richard Hammond driving the car. I was videoing it because of the car. The video shows Hammond's Rimac Concept 1 white sports car crash into a road sign signaling the usual speed limit of 50 km/h. Crash investigators have launched a probe into the smash on a public road that was closed for the event. The footage shows Hammond, who was filming for Amazon show The Grand Tour, locking his brakes before he failed to make the corner. The 47-year-old former Top Gear presenter narrowly missed a house and crashed across a road that is used by spectators to access the hill climb course from the nearby village of Hamburg. Fellow presenter James May was following Hammond in a Honda NSX. However, he was forced to drive away from the scene of devastation to make way for the emergency services. May and colleague Jeremy Clarkson were staggered he escaped alive. Hours after the accident, May was seen arriving in a black people carrier at the hospital in St. Gallen. A spokesman for the Hamburg race organizers, Marco Moser, said Hammond had not been participating in a race but, instead, a demonstration run intended to showcase unusual vehicles and offer spectators something special. He said Hammond had just crossed the finish line and was slowing down. He said, "We don't know the speed the vehicle was going. He was on the part of the road where the drivers are slowing down. I won't say brake, that's too strong. But he had crossed the finish line and was slowing down." Of course, when a car goes up in flames, then there's quite a bit more adrenaline. We're happy that Richard Hammond is doing well, under the circumstances. Nobody else was in the car or involved in the accident, and we'd like to thank the paramedics on site for their swift response. The cause of the crash is unknown and is being investigated.